Friends, today I am discussing integration using partial fraction. So when have we to use the partial fraction? See, when there are linear factors, two factors or three factors, one linear factor and other quadratic factor, in which this is some power on the linear factor or direct quadratic factor which cannot be further factorized. So we have to make the part of these fractions. So partial fraction is the part of algebra, and that we have to use to find the integration. As we are taking any question, let it is question is integration of 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3 dx. So it is difficult to integrate in this condition, so we will do the partial fraction, that is a part of algebra. For partial fraction, the degree of numerator must be less than the denominator. If it is not, first divide the numerator by the denominator and make its degree less. It is already here, the degree of the numerator is less than the denominator, so we will do the partial fraction. Let us name our integration I, and we are doing the partial fraction of this fraction x minus 3. So for each denominator, for each factor of the denominator, we are taking a numerator at constant. For each linear factor, a separate constant. For x minus 1 we have taken a, for x minus 2 we have taken b, for third factor x minus 3 we have taken the constant c as the, and we have made the part of these fractions using plus sign in between these fractions. Now take the LCM. So these are different factors, so LCM will be multiple of all three factors. Now by x minus 1 we will divide, so x minus 1 is cancelled, x minus 2, x minus 3 is left, that will be multiplied to a. So a into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Similarly, by this we will divide LCM, so b into x minus 1, x minus 3 plus c into x minus 1, x minus 2. This is equal to 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1 into x minus 2 into x minus 3. Now this denominator from both the sides will be cancelled. Now we will compare the coefficients both sides and we will get the values of a, b and c constants. So now a into x minus 2 into x minus 3 we will multiply. So x minus a into x minus b, x square minus a plus b into x, any 2 plus 3 any 5x plus a into b, minus 2 into minus 3 is plus 6 plus b into x square minus 4x plus 3 plus c into x square minus 3x plus 2. Now coefficient of x square, here it is ax square plus bx square, here it is cx square. So x square is taken common, so that will be a plus b plus c, a square ax square plus bx square plus cx square, x square is taken common, plus how many x are there, minus 5 into a minus 5ax, here plus b into minus 4x minus 4b, here plus c into minus 3, that is minus 3c into x. Constant part 6 into a plus 6a plus 3b plus 2c, that we have to separate. Coefficient of x square, x and constant. And now we are comparing both the sides. This side the coefficient of x square is a plus b plus c, this side there is no x square, yani coefficient is 0, yani a plus b plus c is equal to 0. This side coefficient of x is minus 5a minus 4b minus 3c is equal to coefficient of x, this side is 3. All the terms are negative, so we are multiplying both sides by minus sign, so this will be 5a plus 4b plus 3c is equal to minus 3. This second equation is formed. Now constant part, this side is 6a plus 3b plus 2c, 6a plus 3b plus 2c that is equal to constant part this side left side is -1. Now on solving these three equations, so solving first two, so we are deleting C, eliminating C, so A, B two equations will be there, to multiply the first equation by 3 and solve with second equation. 5A plus 4B, 5A plus 4B plus 3C equal to -3, and that will be 3A plus 3B plus 3C is equal to 0. Now on subtracting, sign will change, C is cancelled, 5A minus 3A is 2A plus 4B minus 3B will be equal to plus 1B equal to -3 minus 0 is -3. One equation on A and B is from this. Now we are solving third and second or first? Third and first we are solving. So third is 6A plus 3B plus 2C equal to -1, and multiplying first by 2, so 2C will be same. So 2A plus 2B plus 2C is equal to 0. On subtracting, 2C is cancelled, 6A minus 2A is 4A plus 3B minus 2B is 1B is equal to -1 minus 0 is -1. This fifth equation is solved. So now solving fourth, 2A plus B equal to -3, and fifth 4A plus B equal to -1. In both these there is 1B, so 4A plus B is equal to -1, and 2A plus B is equal to -3. Now 1B is there, so both the sign are same, so subtracting it, sign will be changed, B cancelled, 4A minus 2A is 2A is equal to -1 plus 3 is 2, so A is equal to 2 on to 1. Now 4A plus B is equal to -1, substituting value of A in this, 4A plus B is equal to -1. So B will be equal to -1, this 4 1 ja 4 will be taken to other side, -4, so that will be -5. Now A plus B plus C is equal to 0, A is 1, B is -5 plus C is B is -5 plus C is equal to 0. Then -4 plus C is equal to 0, then C is equal to 4. So we have got the values of constants A, B and C. Now our integration is 3x minus 1 upon x minus 1, x minus 2, x minus 3 dx. That will be equal to that we have taken A upon x minus 1 plus B upon x minus 2 plus C upon x minus 3, substituting the values of A, B and C. So that will be equal to A mean 1 upon x minus 1 plus B is -5 upon x minus 2 plus C is 4 upon x minus 3. Now integrating this, we know 1 upon x dx is log x, and it is in the form ax plus b, so same formula will be used. 1 upon a will come first, so 1 upon x is dx is log x, and log mod x minus 1. A is 1 already, so 1 upon a will be 1 only. -5 into 1 upon x minus 2, integration of 1 upon x minus 2 will be log mod x minus 2. Similarly, plus 4 into 1 upon x minus 3 dx is log mod x minus 3 plus constant. So simply integration is only this. We had to do the partial fraction, that had made our integration very easier, and that is solved in one step only. Now the same we have to use when there are other factors. We have to take the 1 degree less numerator. See, if the integration is given x upon x minus 1 into x square plus 1, here also the degree of numerator is less, so we have not to divide, only we have to assign the numerators for each part. So for x minus 1, see, we have taken the numerator a, and for x square plus 1 we will take the numerator 1 degree less. 1 degree less, any a we have taken already, any bx plus c, any linear expression we will take. Remember it, always we take 1 degree less numerator. When there are linear factors, so simply we can take a b c d. When there is quadratic, just 2 power over x, so we will take 1 degree less numerator. And the same process, x upon x minus 1 into x square plus 1 is equal to this algebraic part. We will do the partial fraction plus bx plus c upon x square plus 1, taking LCM x minus 1 into x square plus 1. By x minus 1 we will divide, it is left x square plus 1 into a into x square plus 1 plus bx plus c into, by this x square plus 1 is cancelled, x minus 1 will be multiplied to it. Comparing coefficient both side now. So this x square plus 1 into x minus 1 is cancelled. Now both side compare, we will compare the coefficient like previous question. So x square here are only a, these two brackets first will be multiplied. So this will be equal to x is equal to a into x square plus a plus bx plus c into x minus 1. So bx into x minus 1 yani bx into x is bx square, bx into minus 1 is minus bx, plus c into x plus c into minus 1 is cx minus c. So now x square are a x square plus bx square, x square is taken common, this will be a plus b, x are minus bx minus cx, so plus x is taken common, that is minus b plus c. Constant part is only a plus minus c, so a minus c is constant part. Comparing coefficient, this side there is no x square, coefficient of x square is equal to 0. This side coefficient of x is minus b plus c, that is coefficient of x is, this side is 1. So 1 this equation, 2 this equation is formed. Now third is a minus c. A minus c is constant part, there is no constant part added, so that is equal to 0. This is third equation. From the third equation we get a is equal to c, that is from third, and from first we get b is equal to minus a, so b equal to minus a. So substituting value of c in the form of a and b in the form of a in second. So minus b and minus b plus c is equal to 1. Minus b yani a is equal to minus b, b minus b is equal to, will be equal to a plus c. C also is equal to a, so a plus a is 1. So 2a is equal to 1, then a is equal to 1 by 2. So therefore b is equal to minus a, that will be minus 1 by 2, and c is equal to a, so c will also be 1 by 2. So our integration is x upon x minus 1 into x square plus 1 dx. For x minus 1 we had taken the numerator 1 by 2, so 1 by 2 upon x minus 1, separate the two integrations, plus second x, for x square plus 1 we considered the numerator bx plus c. So b is minus half into x plus c is 1 by 2 upon x square plus 1 dx. Now see, this will be 1 by 2 into 1 upon x minus 1, integration of 1 upon x minus 1. See, here we will be to use substitution, so that will be minus 1 upon 2 x upon x square plus 1 plus into plus 1 by 2 1 upon x square plus 1. This you also separate in two parts. So see, in the numerator there is 1 degree left, so for this we will put x square plus 1 equal to t, then 2x dx will be equal to dt. This part will be simply integrated to 1 upon 2, integration of 1 upon x dx is log mod x minus 1 upon 2, this we considered x square plus 1 equal to t, so 2x dx will be equal to dt, so x dx will be dt upon 2, 2 is 1 by 2 is multiplied outside, plus 1 by 2 integration of 1 upon 1 plus x square, that is tan inverse x. Now 1 by 2 log mod x minus 1 minus 1 by 4 log mod t, t mean x square plus 1, minus 1 upon 2 tan inverse x plus constant. So like this we will solve, and the same we have to do when there is any power over the linear factor, that any integration is given something 2x plus 1 upon x minus 1 x plus 1 whole power 3. So when there is whole power over any linear factor, so for from first 1 power to 3 power we will give 3 separate constants, so that we will, for the partial fraction we will write it 2x plus 1. This is integration for 2x plus 1 upon x minus 1 into x plus 1 whole power 3. So like this we will take the numerator x minus 1 or x minus 1 a. For 1 power of x plus 1 we will take another constant b. For 2 power of linear factor x plus 1 we will take another constant c, and for highest power 3 power x plus 1 we will take another constant d. Then take the LCM, that will be x minus 1 into x plus 1, highest power is 3, and numerator will come. Then we will compare the coefficients both sides, get the values of a, b, c, d, and then separately integrate. That you have to do in the partial fraction. Do the questions of exercise 8.10, and then for the query, write the queries in the group.